Hey everybody, Basket here. Welcome back to The Witness, where we last left off. There was a statue slash maybe frozen person that was stuck here. And I did some thinking actually about the windmill. So what I wanted to check before I left the windmill. So I turned the... oh, actually the windmill, interesting. So the windmill used to be running when I had it turned the other way. And now it's actually not running at all. So let's see if that does anything. Like downstairs. Maybe. So I want to check first. So let's get... Okay. Let's move too fast. Let's see if that changed anything downstairs. For our doorways. Okay, so what I was wondering is if that would open up this door. But it did not. Well, can we get up there? Can I walk on top of this? Sort of. No. If I interact with this... Oh, no, I can't anymore. Oh, I can. If I break it... Well, the door closed. I'm gonna have some dog barking every now and then. I was wondering if, like, if the door was closed, if there would be a way up there. I guess not. Okay, so this is the room where I couldn't figure out stuff. I was wondering if I came back here after I changed that windmill, if that would have any impact on stuff down here, but it seems like the answer is no. I don't know if the dog barking is picking up in the mic. I apologize if it is. My dogs have a mind of their own, literally. Alright. So I guess I probably want to make the windmill run. So let's go like this. Oh, no. Let's try again. There we go. So now the windmill should be running. Seems like a good thing to do. Okay. So windmill's running. Let's go over this way. And there's a cable running in there. Running over inside this building you can't get into. There's a bunch of cables everywhere. I did see some different stuff in here. Okay, so what is this puzzle? So I'm assuming if I go like this, let's see what errors. Nothing actually errors. Okay. Oh, another puzzle with no indicators of what I'm doing wrong. And no indicators of any change happening. Oh dear. Okay, let's think about it. Maybe we'll come back to that one. What's this one? Lots of puzzles. No clear indicator of what I'm doing wrong. Well, how many possibilities are there? A lot is the answer. Huh. Okay, what if we do that? Or... I don't know. I'm not really sure how I could brute force that. Okay. We'll come back to that one also. What else do we have? Probably more puzzles around. Is there another way into this building? I think that's the way I just went around. Some water. So it's also possible that if you don't do it sort of in order, things don't really work out right. So there's a bunch of cables running through there. Anything in here? This is not on. Okay. There's a buoy. There's another panel. I can't walk off the edge. Okay. I'll go around. Oh, I can go up. What's up? Okay, another panel. Also not on. Are these all not on? Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's like I don't know. Maybe it's not a puzzle. I can't walk off here, right? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I have the windmill running. I've made some progress. Let's... Oh, we can get in here. Oh, I can get in the building. Amazing. So I don't need that door anyway. What's this? I don't know. How do I look down? Some of these puzzles, I'm not really sure how I would even have any idea what to do. It's very interesting. Huh. Is there anything with this? So it's a 3x3. Let me see if I can recreate. No, I can't run over. Maybe if I go like this. I'm gonna have to let my dog in a second. Okay, that's not gonna quite work. Let's go like no, I can't loop back over myself. Right, I did that wrong. Hold on. Let's try again. So what we want is the corners here. We'll have to start. No, we have to end there. So if we go... No, we can't loop back on ourselves. If we go this way... No, because, yeah, we have to loop back on... Okay, so that's not gonna work. I'll have to ponder that. Let me let my dogs in real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. Can we get up here at all? Is there anything? There's two little buttons.
Imagine if all the tumult of the body were to quiet down, along with all our busy thoughts about earth, sea, and air. If the very world should stop, and the mind cease thinking about itself, go beyond itself, and be quite still. If all the fantasies that appear in dreams and imagination should cease, and there be no speech, no sign. Imagine if all things that are perishable grew still. For if we listen, they are saying, we did not make ourselves. He made us who abides forever. Imagine then that they should say this and fall silent, listening to the very voice of him who made them, and not to that of his creation, so that we should hear not his word through the tongues of men, nor the voice of angels, nor the clouds' thunder, nor any symbol, but his very self, which in these things we love, and go beyond ourselves to attain a flash of that eternal wisdom which abides above all things. And imagine if that moment were to go on and on, leaving behind all other sights and sounds but this one vision, which ravishes and absorbs and fixes the beholder in joy, so that the rest of eternal life were like that moment of illumination which leaves us breathless. Would this not be what is bidden in Scripture? Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Augustine of Hippo, circa 400.
Kind of concerned about how long the other one is. I'll click it.
It is a great adventure to contemplate the universe beyond man, to contemplate what it would be like without man, as it was in a great part of its long history and as it is in a great majority of places. When this objective view is finally attained, and the mystery and majesty of matter are fully appreciated, to then turn the objective eye back on man, viewed as matter, to view life as part of this universal mystery of the greatest depth, is to sense an experience which is very rare and very exciting. It usually ends in laughter and a delight in the futility of trying to understand what this atom in the universe is, this thing, atoms with curiosity, that looks at itself and wonders why it wonders. Well, these scientific views end in awe and mystery, lost at the edge in uncertainty, but they appear to be so deep and so impressive that the theory that it is all arranged as a stage for God to watch man struggle for good and evil seems inadequate. Some will tell me that I have just described a religious experience. Very well, you may call it what you will. Then, in that language, I would say that the young man's religious experience is of such a kind that he finds the religion of his church inadequate to describe, to encompass that kind of experience. The God of the church isn't big enough. Richard Feynman, 1963.
Interesting. Okay, that was very deep. Very deep for my puzzle game. But cool. I'm glad I didn't have to read all that. Yeah, so I don't know how to solve this guy. I was thinking that maybe I could brute force my way through. I mean, there's only so many combinations, but I guess there's enough of them that might be tough. And they didn't give me any hints at all. I don't see anything else around that might tell me what I need to do. So, let me walk upstairs and be observant. I'm observing right now. There's a bell. It does not ring. It's a lookout. Okay. What am I supposed to see? So there's the windmill. It's now running. There's all the apple things that I've made run, or that I, ran the power through. There's a hole right there. Further sure I can't walk off the edge. Yep, okay. Whoa, that's loud. My heart. I have to remember to mute that. My dog barked. So there's ways you can get up on top of that, but you have to first get through that door. Okay. I don't know if that cable is coming out or into that building. Let's go back down there. Let's try and guess if we have to... Let's see, does this go in here? Is there anything up here? Oh, there's a puzzle. The puzzles. Man, I sure missed the puzzles that gave me hints and stuff. Alright, so here's the shape. Let's make that shape and then see if it's happy with that. Let's make the shape in the middle. I just made that shape. Let's see. Let's go this way. Gosh. When they don't... Are these darker than the other ones? No. I just don't know. Okay. Let's go check out this hole. Have I been down there? Is that the basement thing that I saw in the other area? Perhaps. I can't walk down there. But if I wanted to get on the catwalk, it might be inside that building. Oh. Oops. Or this way. Is there anything over here? Like around here? Is there a secret door? There's a path. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. Oh, here's the door. Puzzles. That's just, if I run it through there, please just give me an error. Give me a hint. All right, so there's one cube that's lit up there. There are these two things here. If we, I mean, that didn't really do anything. If we, so the carton is sort of blue, sort of orange. It's over here. There's a tree. Top is propped up on it. Oh, here's a thing. Oh. I'm gonna try not to escape every time I want to exit. We're gonna see if. So I think potentially this is where you start. You can do this one and then go through those. Oh, that one has an apple in it. Look at that. There's an apple in the tree. So possibly you have to do that one first before you can do these other ones. So let's try to figure this one out. It's lit up. It's a good sign. Is there anything around me in the environment that seems like it might help? No. Straight across doesn't really help. If we go like this, if we go that. I have no idea. In the beginning of the game, it seemed like I could figure things out. I haven't figured out the apples thing. But this doesn't seem to give any indicators of at all what to do. Interesting. Okay, well, let's run this way. See if this goes anywhere. Interesting. So dead end. Okay. Here's the first puzzles I did. So did this actually do anything? Or is this just some puzzles I did? And then we did these guys. We figured that part out. We figured out everything over here, which ended up turning on this powered cable here. But then, the next thing that it went to was a door that seemed to have a latch on it that wouldn't let me in. It still seems to be the case. So from here, it would error if I ever overlapped, or if I didn't run over one of these things. So it wants me to do both of those, but I can't. I can't. I can't, like, run over it and then come back. Okay, so I think that one's, I still can't get in there. And that's where the power goes to. Or rather, I guess the power just goes right to this door. Oh. So is this where they start this thing? Is this where I should be starting this thing? This puzzle.